What's up, everybody? How's it going? Yeah, I'm okay, Philly girl. Just that's Philly bird that we're sending our love to. That's him right there. I believe we're playing getting ready for the Rams game right there in Santa Monica. Just kind of recapping yesterday after that crazy debate yesterday and yelling and screaming and stuff with copizzle, Yeah, I'm good. The only downside, it's just actually two friends, Philly Bird and Kim, are actually, Kim is recovering, and but Philly's the one that's really in bad condition right now. So like, I'm pretty sure you already know. I think you saw yesterday when I was on the stream with Uncensored, but you're welcome to join if you want. If you want, it's open. It should be in the chat. Let's see. Yeah, it was crazy. I'm exhausted from it. It was a lot of yelling, going back and forth. I'm just recovering before I go to work tonight. But this, he was saying a lot. There was a lot to take in what he was saying. Unrealistic. My hat's going crooked here. Unrealistic ideas about Danny Pesos and the Giants' expectations and stuff like that. It was just great. It's just wild, coming from him about such hope and praise for this guy. Like I mean, at least we saw Jalen looked pretty good 2 games in. I don't really want to count the last game with no starters. I mean, barely any starters. He played 2 quarters. What are we really talking about in that last game? I don't think anybody was really in. I don't think any. I mean, people could say they were into it, but there was so much stuff going on with Zach Ertz, Carson Wentz. Oh, hey, there she is. You're on. You're on.
Hey
Can
there.
you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. Can you hear me?
Yeah. How you doing today?
I'm okay. I'm okay.
That's
The
good.
last thing I think I heard you say was something about we saw Hurts with 2 games, and I think you were talking about copizzle. Uh,
Yeah, just saying. People are like to give Jalen Hurts so much crap about was it the last 2? Yeah, the Dallas game and the Washington game. But I mean, they could do that, but it's not fair. That the team was so beat down and they didn't had no idea. But it's okay for them to go off that. If that's what they're going off of, then so be it. But I could say the same thing about Daniel Jones, and you saw him play for like a whole damn year, and he didn't look that good.
Agreed. And I have been saying it I've been saying it since forever, since last year. Well, first of all, it was COVID, and in Philadelphia, as a Philadelphia fan, like us fans, we do matter in a game. Like we do
Yeah,
matter. Um, and but I agree with you in that I've been saying it. We need to see more of Hurts. I just feel like he hasn't had a fair opportunity to completely be, judged like that. Um, I'm looking forward to tonight. But the thing about copizzle and the TTC, like, how long have you been watching the TTC?
hmm have I watched it or
How long have you been watching the TTC?
what's that? The
The Trash Talk Circle? That's where copizzle comes from.
Oh, the TT. I didn't even know that's what they call them. But I think I
Yeah,
heard that. I think I heard that before. But yeah, cop. It's a lot of what is he doing? He's writing a lot of checks that he's not cashing. I mean, he really got lucky to have that belt. Let's face it. He just got lucky that you got the Eagles on a bad year where Carson wasn't into it, coaching staff wasn't into it, so he got lucky to even have that belt, and I think it's coming back real shortly here. He's gonna lose that belt to 2 people. He's giving that belt back to Mark Holmes, or he's gonna get that belt back to Philly 500. But I know that's gonna be a tall task, but I would say as tough as it is to say the Cowboys are in a better position to sweep the Giants. That's not saying we can't do it because who knows what's going to happen. But with I mean, let's face it, they have better receivers than ours as far as a whole goes. They have more weaponry, and I did hear that they might be getting rid of Gallup, and then everything is going to go on to CD Lamb. So that'll be interesting to see because having Amari Gallup and CD Lamb, that's a pretty crazy. I mean, I don't even think I've seen that many good receivers on the team at once. I mean, we're lucky to just have one good receiver.
yeah, I have to agree with you there. We hate the Dallas Cowgirls and we don't like their fans, and that's, no secret. But I think that Dallas is going to be pretty strong this year. I think that the Giants are the sleeper team, really, and um, I hope that Philly 500 gets that belt back.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
But I could see it going back to Mark Holmes too. So,
Yeah, it's just they have a upper hand on us when it comes to like coaching and like Dak's been with them a lot longer. So the only thing that could hinder Dak is, I don't think he's quite ready to jump in right away from the get as far as when he comes back from his injury. And I think it's going to take at least a month and a half for him to be figuring out what is he going to do. Is he going to run outside the pocket? Is he going to just stay more inside the pocket, which that's what I believe he's going to do. And when I actually want to go back to some film when Carson Wentz did return. I want to see how much was he staying in the pocket longer, because we were so used to him running outside and being Mr. Magic Man when it came to getting, running outside when the pocket was collapsing. So I'm really interested to see what Dak's going to do when he comes under pressure, like Carson did when he came back from the injury. Now they're different type of injuries, but a break is a break. I don't care who you are. If you're not Superman, you're going to take some time to, heal and try to get back to somewhat normalcy.
Yeah, I agree with you there. What's good, Lindy? How are you? Um,
Yeah.
I I I'm curious to see, because let's face it, how many quarterbacks, or how many anybody come back from an injury and are as good as they were, or can perform as well as they did? I think I can only recall two. The number was two when I looked it up. I can't remember the names, but I think it's really only like two quarterbacks who were ever injured and came back and did better, or just as good. Um,
When
but
when Peyton Manning came back, I think I think he didn't do that great in Indy, and then or wait, did he go? Did he stay in Indy after that injury, or did he go to Denver right after that?
oh, that's a good question. I don't really know, to
I
be
can't
honest with
remember.
you.
I'm like, because I don't think he went to the Super Bowl when he came back from that surgery, right? Or unless I just can't remember that. But
I can't remember that, but I'm reading Lindy's comment there too.
let's see, Carson
Um,
was definitely hindered, no doubt. Pretty sure his injury was a double ligament tear in his right knee, which weakened his back while favoring his opposite leg. Yeah, I mean, and it sucks, man, because when we think about that whole thing, that whole ordeal, him coming back, people believe that he came back too soon. Now, it's hard to say if that was on his own. Was he telling the doctors, I'm okay," because he was so worried that, you know, that if Nick was gonna go to the Super Bowl again or something, he was like so scared of that he was willing to risk injury again, which is it's very sad. I wish I could be in his mind and get some insight on that, because that decision right there could have messed up everything that was going to happen. He was supposed to be in Philly for 10 years. So that decision right there, I would really love to know. We probably won't get that answer till he's retired, but I would really love to know how that decision came to be. Was it him, lying to the doctors, or was he really healthy? But it's really debatable.
well, the thing that I like when you say that, the thing that I think about is
What's up,
that
Sonny?
What's up?
who's that?
He just came to the show. Eagles fan here. Yeah, you have a YouTube channel, right, Sonic?
Yeah, yeah,
I
yeah.
can't.
It's called Sonic 2.25.
Okay, cool. I don't know.
You.
I hopefully I'm sub to you.
Hey, Jordy, what's good?
Jordy's in the building.
Yeah, because of the banner there, I couldn't. Oh, you don't have our names up anyway, so sorry,
Oh,
sorry.
there it goes. There it goes. I think. Did you
Oh,
mute
Sonic,
yourself?
what's good, Sonic?
Oh, you
Yeah,
know. Oh, there
not
he
much. Not much.
is.
Um,
So,
but when
yeah, go ahead.
it seemed like last year, it seemed like no matter what he did, he didn't get rid of the ball when he was supposed to. He couldn't or didn't hang on to it when he needed to. I think he spent a lot more time inside the pocket because I remember a lot of people, and I remember me too, like, get out of there, move, move. I feel, I feel like he was scared, like that. I feel like that injury scared him, and in addition to that, when he got that first injury with at you know with the Rams during the Rams game. So he injured himself and continued to play and then went down. So, it's a valid question that you have, like, who made up? Is that Desert Eagle?
Desert, what's up, man? How you doing?
Up? What's up with it?
What's up, brother?
Woo!
Are you on lunch break?
I'm at my last stop.
Oh, that's dope. That's dope. Yeah, I'll be going to work in about an hour or two, so I'm gonna start my grind pretty soon. But we're just chatting right now, and everybody send their love to my guy right here, who's struggling right now, which is Philly Bird. Everybody send your prayers and thoughts for him. He's in the hospital right now in Northern Cali. He's
Okay,
fighting right
brother.
now. So
I mean,
everybody,
in fact, I never had like the virus, but I hope he feels better. I hope he gets the treatment or I don't know
he's,
back.
they put him on the ventilator, I believe, this morning, early morning.
Shit.
So
So
yeah,
can
so
I?
he's fighting.
Oh
Sucks, though.
man. Do
Yeah,
you know the underlying cause?
He
Like,
got COVID.
right, but I mean, COVID is not
Yeah,
the
I don't. Kim,
You don't have to
Kim is the
share if
one.
you don't want, but I was just
No, I
curious
don't know
before.
like every detail about it. I'm just getting like that from Kim. Kim is the one that's like with him, but she also is she's getting over the whole COVID thing, and she's had asthma. She's had people with asthma. It doesn't
Yeah.
they got issues with it and stuff like that. But she said she's feeling better after, like, she's coming out of it. So the only one right now, she's just she's stressing right now because of Philly being in the hospital. So it's just I could just imagine how stressful it is. Like, you're sick yourself, and then your best friend is in the hospital fighting. So it's
Yeah.
unfortunate.
Okay.
But
Hey,
hey
Jeff, be
D,
right back. All right. Be right back.
okay.
I lost my best friend on New Year's Day this year unexpectedly. He had a massive stroke. It is tough. I know it's tough.
Yeah, if you guys are on Facebook, make sure you approve StreamYard. That way I could see who's chatting. I know it was Shaq earlier. Hey, Philadelphia, Faith, if you want to join, man, I don't know if you're busy. You could talk real quick. I'm going to be on here for at least an hour before I go to work. I'm trying to see who else was it. Let's see. You there still, Sonic?
Yeah. I'm
What?
still there. I'm still there. I'm
Okay.
still.
Yeah, Richie said I could co-sign that right there. What Richie MC said.
Discuss how much you wish to get through this Eagles fan. Can be more than just football talk. Yeah. I mean,
We're
it's
family.
just,
We're family,
yeah.
so it's all
Yeah,
good.
we're sticking through this, you know, hope I don't know if you'll be able to see you being on the ventilator. Well, no, there's no way because they put you to sleep pretty much. So we gotta wait for him to go through that and then fight for it. Because my cousin had to be on the ventilator and it was a whole ordeal, man. It was like every day we had to wait to see how she's doing because not everybody likes that that tube down their throat, and it's really uncomfortable. It's like it's one of the worst things that I'm hearing. Let's see. Yeah, Kelly, if you're available, if you can, that's cool, man. So so Sonic,
I'll go ahead and
did you
hop down.
what's that?
I'll go ahead and hop down, make room for someone else to come up here
Oh
for
no,
if you'd
you're
like.
good. You're good. We're all If you don't have to go anywhere, we're fine. I think I could have the DE came back. What's up, brother?
What's up, man? What's going on?
My
Did you see?
boy.
Did you see the rumble in the jungle yesterday? Me and Cop going at it yesterday.
I gotta run it back and see.
Yeah, man.
I can see, but yeah,
Yeah,
I was trying to tune in. I was watching through Facebook.
he was going ham, man. He was wilding out, man. He's wilding out, man. The disrespect on Jalen, man. He was saying Jameis Winston is better than Jalen. I mean, he was just going ham, man. I was like, wow, man.
Man, look, yeah, when you dealing with a person like copizzle is like that every year. No matter how he could be like that when the Giants are 0-16 or 0-17. So you just gotta have like a lot of energy to put up with him. Copizzle was like the loudmouth cheerleader, that would expect a Super Bowl. Like I said, it's just like that. Like the Giants haven't been shit since they last won a Super Bowl. They haven't won a division in about 10 years.
And that was in
Yeah, they've been
2000.
irrelevant.
That was in
They've been
2011.
irrelevant for at least 10. Irrelevant for at least 10.
Yeah, it's like, and Daniel Jones is a garbage quarterback, and it's like I want to give props where it's due. I mean, I could say Dak Prescott is the best quarterback in the division, but Daniel Jones, come on, I can name over 25 quarterbacks better than him, including my quarterback. You feel me? Our quarterback. I'm sorry, our quarterback. But it's like when dealing with Giants fans, it's like all of a sudden they just been so extremely excited ever since they beat us. They've been coming out the woodworks.
Right?
Bro, I'm sure Philly girl know about this if you've been listening. I know you've been listening, but the time I've driven around their city, Bronx, Astoria, Yonkers, New York City, Brooklyn, Queens, Jamaica, Kingston, anywhere in that freaking Walking Dead infestation of a city, I have not seen one Giants fan until after they beat the Eagles. And they finished 6-10.
Right.
Now all of a sudden,
Right.
they talk about
Right.
improvements. It's like, bro, y'all only win 6-10. Y'all not that good. Calm yourself down. Like, come on, yeah, congratulate. Go, hold on. Golf clap.
We won 6-10. Let's go. We're gonna go to the fucking playoffs.
Yeah, we beat the Eagles.
Yeah, we beat the motherfucking mediocrity. The Eagles. We beat their asses.
Yeah, we beat
Let's
those
go.
Eagles.
We're gonna go to the fucking playoffs and beat them again.
Yeah. That's
Y'all are
Giants.
nuts. Y'all are
Yeah.
nuts.
They acting like they won freaking 10-6. Like, come on, they acting like, come on. This is why I say we are the Giants Super Bowl. Because that's how pathetic they are. We are their Super Bowl. And they don't want to hear that. I've been saying this since my rookie year, 2016. When I said Super Bowl, they was like, you can't say that word. You can't say that until y'all win a Super Bowl.
Yeah.
Like, come on, man. But Copizzle.
And then he was talking about he's seen
Desert
he-
Eagle, it was a train wreck last night, dude. I tuned in. It was a train wreck. It was a train wreck. Copizzle was off the fuck. Like, it was a mess.
Yeah, he was going in on everybody. It was funny, man. Like he said that he's going. He said there's they might go 6-0 in the division, 5-1 in the division. I was like, oh Lord. I was like, what are you smoking and what are you drinking over there, man? What are you doing?
I am Copizzle. I think Saquon's gonna win us a goddamn Super Bowl. Daniel Jones may be horrible, but guess what? He is the greatest quarterback of all time. Man, you know what else is really great? Kenny Galladay. He's gonna be the greatest wide receiver he had since OBJ. My God. See what you want about Jalen Hurts. Man, that guy sucks. Have you seen how badly he played in 4 games? Man, fuck you, dude. Fuck you, Birdman. And I'm like, dude, what the fuck are you smoking over there with your cowboy accent self?
Hey, the link's on the chat, Kelly. Philadelphia, the link's in the chat. Just go to the. It should be pinned, man, to join. And then Lindy said he might join in. Exactly, Sonic. It was just he's not making any sense, man. I'm trying to get some real football out of him, and he's just like so far and gone. Like, why, you know? And you know what, too? A lot of his clout is because of the Philadelphia Eagles. We take enjoyment seeing the tears that this guy brings constantly. He's whining and crying, and every game that he takes another L, he's talking about the Giants are reeling them in and they're bringing them back. They almost win, and he's saying that, you know, that they're giving us the games. I'm like, you want to give us the games? Why can't you just win them? You're giving us the games. Like that's okay with you? You're gonna take the L because you want to give us the games? How does that make any sense?
Clowns.
What's up, Cool Cat? How you doing, man? I don't know if you saw that firework that dumpster fire of a show yesterday that cop was putting up. And
hey, guys! Did you actually saw the they actually taking Carson Wentz's poster down from the stadium?
Yeah, is it on YouTube? Because I definitely want to show that.
I think Cocat Counselor had it.
Love
Yeah, I
it.
think he had it.
Cool,
He had it in
Cool
his
Cat
Twitter.
posted it. Cool Cat
Yeah, he
posted
had
it,
it.
I think. Yeah.
Yo, hey,
Yeah,
Rock the Artist.
on Twitter too.
Rock the Artist, do you got another platform, man? Because I need to message you. If you have Twitter or Instagram, let me know. I need to message you.
Bro,
I'm
they
glad
should've been
that the
took that
Wentz
down long
poster is down.
One
Yes. Yep.
is better than Carson Wentz there.
Hey, I want
Blake
to put
poster is better than having a Carson Wentz up there.
Hey, let's put a Desert Eagle
I'll talk about
poster
that
up
shit
here.
every day.
Hey, DE, put your logo up there on the stadium, man. Represent.
They need to put a poster up there of all you Eagles YouTube content creators, all your emblems, and put that up there. That's what they need to do.
Yeah, I'm still a beginner. I mean, I haven't reached up to my 1 year yet. I'm still a beginner.
Okay,
you won't be a beginner next month. You know what I mean?
Right. Let's see. Where are you at right now, Philly girl? What state are you in?
Right now, I'm in Pennsylvania.
Okay, because where were you driving at? Because where did you say you were? You were doing that contest?
Yeah, hold on 1 second.
Yeah. Shout out to Richie last night, man. You're definitely throwing some swings in there, jabs at a copizzle, man. Shout out to you, man. He was really trying to go in, and it was funny because the best thing he could come up with is people's pictures on their YouTube profile. He was really
I saw that too.
Yeah, he was really honed in on that.
Like, dude, you can't even talk shit about you don't even know what you're even talking about your own team. So how can you talk about someone's profile picture? We don't even know jack shit about your team. It's kind of funny and hypocritical if you think about it.
What's up, Yee? Yee's in the building. What's going on, man?
What's good? To answer your question real quick, I was in Atlantic City. That's where
What up, guys? What up? How you guys doing?
Okay. Yeah, we're just talking about the aftermath of yesterday. the madness
I was
yesterday.
up in the birds all day. And that fool copizzle, man, that guy is too much, bro. He needs to get off Daniel Pesso's nuts, bro. That fool making him look like he's done something to that organization, which I haven't seen him done jack squat.
Exactly. He's acting like he's been holding. I mean, he's been in the base. He's talking about that we're gonna be in the basement. He's been in the basement for how long? He's been living in the basement, and I don't know how he even got out of the basement. I still consider them in the basement. I mean, what have you done?
I don't see them even being even winning even 6 games, bro. That fool over here saying 10 games. Fool tripping, man. He's smoking crack, bro.
Right.
That fool tripping. And then he's over here disrespecting Jalen Hurts, bro. Come on, man. This guy played under a dysfunctional offense with a bunch of injuries, with a makeshift O-line, with no preseason, with no any of that, bro. And he was just thrown in there, bro. You know, and I feel like he did pretty decent for being on the type of offense that Carson couldn't even do shit about, bro. Carson was in that under that center for 11 weeks, bro, and he couldn't do shit. And then you throw in Jalen Hurts, and he's able to at least, get into with some of these wide receivers, and he did some stuff that rookies do. But I feel like he's mentally tough enough to overcome these things and work on what he needs to do, man. And people like copizzle, bro, fucking are retarded because they're over here disrespecting other players that are actually trying to get some stuff done. And I feel like, I would have betted that guy that Jalen Hurts would have a better season overall than Daniel Jones, guaranteed, bro. I don't see Jones Jalen Hurts overall in yards, touchdowns, interceptions. I don't know, bro. All things that I'm confident that he'll be able to be better than Daniel Jones statistically this year.
Right. You can hear it, D?
Yeah. Yeah, can you hear me?
Your phone's giving some kind of weird noise.
Yeah, what is that noise?
I think it's DE's.
Is that going?
Yeah.
My bad, y'all. It was this thing.
Are you driving?
It was this thing. Now I'm parked.
Oh, okay.
Parked on the side now.
Is that another inverter?
Yeah, I bought another one.
Did you really? Can I see it real quick? Show it to me. Can I see it real quick?
Yeah, this one's the white one now.
Oh, that's a long one. What do you got? 4 plugs? What do you got? You got 4 AC? Is that 4 AC converters there? Holy cow.
You
have
the
USB
car charge
ports in that too?
Yep.
Word. What kind is that? What inverter is that?
Yeah, he's got a bad signal.
Yeah. You never know where he's at.
I think his phone is the one that's making the noise and all that.
It might be.
Or what? Yours kind of did that.
Desert Eagle, if you can still hear, I'll hit you behind the scenes about that inverter. I want to know about that. But the one that you gave me, shout out to you. Still working. I love it. Works great. Serves its purpose. Thank you. Love you so much for that.
Yeah, I sent you a Ranch Prime Time. Yeah.
Does anyone here see the Giants winning, like seriously, winning more than 3 or 4 games? I'm looking at their schedule and I'm like,
You got some backfeed there, Philly.
Winning, like serious. Okay.
Yo, Philly, Philadelphia lower. You got some backfeed there. Lower your volume or something.
Okay.
Yo, can you hear me?
Let me see.
Yeah, I think you're good now. Yeah, I think you're good now.
I'll get my headphones.
No, you're good. You're good. I don't hear it no more. Yeah, I think you're good now.
What's good, Jesse? How you doing?
All right. Let's see here.
Jesse.
I'm good.
Let's see.
He's like, George.
Yeah.
There we go.
Can you hear him?
Now now I'm good now. I'm good?
Aaron, can you hear me?
Yeah, we're good now.
I can hear 3 people.
See, this computer's a lot better than my laptop and my iPad now. It's way better.
Oh, that's much better, yeah.
Did you see the show yesterday?
I was watching it.
Yeah.
It was funny. I was cracking up, man. I was like,
man, you see how crazy that man is? How delusional that dude is?
Yeah. I'm still debating. Is it this guy just smoked some of those? I'm not sure if he smoked all of those weed or he was like.
He is nuts.
Or he was just putting his nose through that some of that weed and just like,
that's
good stuff.
Right there.
Came in there and the show. Yeah,
he is nuts.
That's what I'm still debating, though.
Yeah, how many wins do you see the Giants realistically getting? They got a brutal schedule.
They really do. I'm looking right at it. Like, so week 1, it's against the Broncos.
Let me
Denver
pull it up.
Washington. Yeah, okay.
Well, actually, I might have it here.
Yeah, I got it right here.
Yeah, you're right. You know, they got the Rams, the Panthers, the Chiefs, the Raiders, Tampa Bay.
That's what
they
I
got.
mean. Like, so I was wrong saying they might be the sleeper team. I didn't really know their schedule. I legit just looked at it and I'm like, no, I don't see them winning more than 3 or 4.
Right.
Oh, Desert Eagle, that sucks.
Yeah, this is copizzle right here. him and this is him and him. Both nerds here. 2 nerds right here.
That's great.
This is him.
What up, y'all?
What's up, Lindy? How you doing, brother?
I'm just trying to get my ass home to work.
You're going to work right now?
No. I meant I'm trying to get my ass home from work.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. That's why I ain't got no. Yeah, I ain't got the camera on. That's why.
That's cool. Did you see the fireworks yesterday?
Yeah, I did, man. Copizzle didn't. He's one of those. He's one of those mouth breathers that doesn't use any context in what he's talking about. Like you can't. It's like a fourth grader argument.
Hey, Lindy, can you turn your radio down?
I must be echoing. Yeah. My bad. Like a fourth grader argument.
There you go.
Sorry, just make it easier to hear you.
Hey, Lindy, did you go over the Giants' schedule?
No, I didn't get a chance to. But what I'm planning to do, I got this segment on my channel that I'm supposed to be. Man, there's a crazy echo.
Is that hey Philly? I think you have lower your volume a little bit somewhere. I think you're hearing us echo in your channel. I think.
That's weird. Like I got my volume all the way down in my car. I don't know. I got one of them Bluetooth things.
Okay, hold on. Let me mute Philly. See if it goes away. Testing 1. Lindy.
I don't know if it's going to change though.
Does that sound better, Philly girl?
Yeah, that sounded better. But were you muting me because I was already muted?
No, I only muted Philly Fanatic right now.
Oh,
I think he's
yeah. Whatever you did made it better.
How does that sound now, Lindy?
I don't think I hear an echo because I would sometimes I would use my phone connected to my car and I would have like voice conversations in Discord and it wouldn't echo unless someone said so. So yeah, it sounds better now.
Desert
DE, can you
Eagle.
hear us?
Yeah, I can hear y'all now. Phone overheated. So yeah, that
Yeah,
Damn.
it was making some firecracker noise, man. I was like, what the hell's going on?
You gotta like blow the AC vent right onto the phone.
I can hear it
exactly
echoes
what I
though.
did too. Exactly what I did.
Yeah.
You can
I
still
get
hear
my
the echo?
headphones going, but it's not working. I don't know why.
That's
I can,
crazy though, Birdman. You put the bat up.
I'm gonna
well,
hop down because it could be me. So let me hop down and I'll let all you gentlemen do your thing. Fly, Eagles, fly.
all right, Philly girl, thanks for tuning in.
Sure thing.
Appreciate it. Yeah, DE, are you gonna go into any other practice games or anything like that? You got anything planned like that? Or any preseason?
We're talking like, what is the end of the training camp? That goes on like the end of July, right?
Let's see. I think so. Wait. Because someone said it was a week. Is it a week away? Or
July 27th is the first day of training camp.
Yeah, that's the thing. I can't ever attend those because anniversary is that weekend. So, so yeah, anniversary is that week. So I don't really ever get a chance to do that.
do you have any? Are you attending any? Are you planning to go any games this year?
I'm trying to make it happen. I'm really
Okay.
thinking the Bucks at first, or we're going to have to see. But I know the prices are definitely going up. That's the one thing that kind of miss. You know, ever since we won the Super Bowl, now all the tickets have skyrocketed. But
I know, bro. I'm just trying to go to the Vegas game. That's $500 a ticket.
oh, it's 500 now. It was a lot. It was higher. I think it was higher before that.
Yeah.
It was high as a Super Bowl ticket.
Yeah, and I need 2 tickets, so that's a G right there just to go to the game. Let me see.
I'm good now.
You're good now?
Finally.
All right, cool. So I'm getting some cracking sound from somebody. Let me see.
I may not be able to get on either because I'm gonna have to head back, and it's going to overheat where I'm at too.
It's all right, man. Let's try to get a live stream together, man. Let's try to hook something up for Friday, Saturday, Sunday.
Yeah, we can make it happen, bro, for sure. I'm trying to really get back into it as well because I know football's right around the corner. So
yeah, let's do it, man. Let's link up and then we can talk a little bit better and stuff. But I appreciate you tuning in, man.
Anytime, brother. Anytime.
All right, drive safe, bro.
All right, brother. Y'all take it easy. Fly, Eagles, fly.
All day.
All right.
Hey, Lindy, you still there? Lindy?
Yeah, I'm good, man.
Okay, so you said you're gonna.
Yeah, I'm here.
When are you planning on going over the schedule? You said for the Giants. Or
So what I'm trying to do for my channel. Yeah, so what I'm trying to do is I got a couple of contacts like content creators. I got them to buy in for a couple of live streams that I'm doing in the future. I'm just waiting on scheduling. But I tried starting this segment on my channel called Early Schedule Recon, where I go over the rosters of every football team that we play. So I'm trying to find more content creators for their respective teams to do so on my channel. I got one for the football team and the Cowboys, but I still have to find a Giants content creator to go through with that. And then, when the time comes, I'll get my homework done, go over the schedule, the roster of players, etc. But I got a decent idea on what's going on with the Giants. Obviously, with a guy like copizzle, he's going to overvalue them, and that's what Eagles fans can't do for our own team because we're just going to set ourselves up for the same heartbreak that copizzle's going to have this year.
Yeah, I mean, and we're playing with house money, man. If you think about it, Lindy, we're just playing with house money, dude. Because if what we know is if we know, from looking outside in, dude, I mean, I just don't see why the hate is so, like on Jalen. I don't. I mean, there's plenty other guys.
I know why. It's probably.
Go ahead.
It's because we have Jalen Hurts and he's not good throwing the ball or something like that. I basically think it's kind of stupid because literally we got him. Yes, he played 4 games, but he actually showed improvement over Carson Wentz. And it's kind of funny that he'll give Carson Wentz to, I don't know what, I think it was Chris Sims. I hope I'm saying his name right, who actually put the quarterbacks in there.
Uh-huh.
And I think he gave Carson Wentz 18, and I'm like, this guy had a bad season. You're going to give him 18? And then I realized, oh yeah, it's because he's on the Eagles. I'm
Right.
like, and it's kind of just stupid. Go ahead. You go ahead.
I would think that the grade on Carson is based on expectation. Like you're pretty much taking 2020 out, which is not fair from a grading perspective because that did happen. But on the side of Jalen Hurts, yeah, he was 1-3 in his first 4 starts and what have you, and he didn't look so good. But what these other people fail to realize that he was brought in one of the most it wasn't an ideal situation to begin with. It was awkward. It didn't make sense. Why bring in quarterback in the second round when you just paid your franchise player, et cetera, et cetera. And then here Doug Peterson and the coaching staff tries to use Jalen Hurts as a gadget type quarterback, like in a Taysom Hill type mold, and that was just a recipe for disaster. So you keep him in one set system where he's not necessarily improving from a quarterback perspective, and you just put him on the field for those gadget plays or read options or what have you, and you just can't expect improvement that way when you already have built-in limitations based on what you want Hurts to do on the field, and that's what people are missing out on. So now that the distraction is out of the franchise being Carson over in Indianapolis and Jalen Hurts is set to be the obvious number 1 quarterback, the starting quarterback. Now you get to work with him and only him because no one else is at his level. So I think that's where the benefit's going to come in, to where he's going to exceed, where he's going to exceed a lot of expectations, and people just aren't going to see it coming on how good Jalen Hurts actually is.
And the other thing, or go ahead, Sonic.
No. I was gonna say he's actually right. I was gonna say that was actually really good. Go ahead.
And the thing too is if Carson does good, I mean, great. But the thing is that we've seen Carson do good. I mean, people, when he's on the Eagles, people underplay it. They've been underplaying a lot of the things when he did good. So am I going to be that surprised that he did good? Now, but the good that people want is just average. It's just like regular quarterbacking, So the thing is, you got to go from good to great, because the end game is to get to the dance. We want to get to the dance. We don't want to just have wins, and that looks pretty. I mean, look at Phillip Rivers. He has a lot of wins. He's got beautiful stats and all that. He's got 20 children, but the thing is, he never got to the dance. At least you want. I mean, McNabb at least got to the dance. Unfortunately, it didn't work. He didn't get the ring, that's very unfortunate because we would have another Super Bowl ring. But the thing is, these quarterbacks got to go somewhere. Just being good is not good enough these days.
I think the biggest question that we need to answer for ourselves and contrast between Jalen Hurts and Carson Wentz is, can Jalen Hurts play the quarterback? Can he play the quarterback position better than Carson Wentz? And what I mean by that is Carson made a lot of his pay dirt based on his improvisation skills. more like how Russell Wilson has been able to do that over the course of a longer period of time than Carson has been in the NFL. And while we can say on the surface right now that Jalen Hurts represents that type of mold, like a Russell Wilson type mold, we haven't, we're just, the Eagles are just scratching the surface on the potential that, a guy in Jalen Hurts can bring to the football team. I mean, this kid was not a runner-up for the Heisman in his respective year, his last year in college, for nothing. I don't think in college that Carson has achieved that type of level. And yeah, it's different competition, and it's a lesser tier of competition for when Hurts was in Oklahoma, and yeah, Carson was a champion. But I think the journey that Jalen Hurts has from college to the NFL, it's been pretty oxymoron. But I think that's the biggest question we need to ask ourselves. Can Jalen Hurts play the quarterback position better? Like, going through his progression, sitting in the pocket a little bit longer, not being afraid to take a hit, knowing when to escape when it's absolutely necessary. And right. I think that's, and I think that's where, I think that's the most important factor that we can take into 2021.
Shout out to Lucas Hallman. He's saying, yo, what's up, Lindy? Shout out to Coach. If you want to join in real quick, I'm going to be on for about another 15 minutes or so. Philly girl saying, what's up? They're saying what's up to each other. And you're absolutely right, Lindy. And if you go down the list for Carson Wentz on how he needs to get back to somewhat, like of a, middle tier quarterback, like a 10 from 20 quarterback, he has to, his mental's got to be there. His footwork's got to be there. Exactly what you're saying about him escaping the pocket. He does not slide. Quarterbacks that do not slide have a high tendency of just like risking injury. That's, that Clowney thing was a big wake up call. And we were talking about that, he might have some possible CTE, with that hit. Cause I think it was a dirty hit. I mean, people could get mad that I say that, but I felt it was. But, Carson puts himself in harm's way, and I think it's very unnecessary. Just take the slide, do something simple. I mean, I don't know. I didn't know it was that difficult for quarterbacks to slide, and apparently it is. And thank God Jalen Hurts can slide. And, it just seems like I'm not so scared on this season because it feels to me that we're just like getting back to basics, Lindy. I mean, how are you from a scale from 1 to 10, how nervous are you about the season? Are you just kind of just like me, just kind of excited to see what these guys are going to do?
Probably, I guess you could say as a scale to, 1 to 10, mainly a 1, but I'm basically more excited to get being worried. I mean, I kind of do get a little worried because honestly, I don't want to be getting hurt when he gets slides or he gets crushed. That's the only thing I have to say. Right.
I think we lost Lindy there.
Hey, what up, y'all? How y'all doing today?
What's up, Dante? How you doing, man?
What up?
How's your day going?
Man, my day going good. Still in the car, on the way to the hive, man. Appreciate you for letting me come up and join it. What up, Bonnie?
Yeah, we're definitely gonna link up soon. That way we can get a better connection. But I appreciate you, what you've been doing, man. You've been really out there, content creator. You've been grinding, man, and I see you, man. It doesn't go unnoticed, man. And I appreciate you, letting us join, your YouTube content, and you come in along for the ride. And it says a lot about you because you're not so like one-sided and it's just your way or the highway. You're listening to everything, and with that, you're getting great knowledge and overall everything from sports and stuff. I'm glad you found a home and and a lot of these content creators and become great friends and stuff like that. That's awesome.
Yeah, like I say again, man. Like I say, I thank y'all for accepting me with open arms. And like I say, by the way, I got a voting poll up on my second team that I'm gonna support. The Eagles is in that poll, so they're in the lead right now. So if y'all anybody in the stream want to go vote on that, I will be. Turkeys will always be my number one team, but I used to like the Rams before Houston. But so if y'all want to go vote upon the community tab, y'all gonna go vote. Then I'm like I say, somehow if the Eagles win by 12 o'clock tonight, that's gonna be my second team I support. But anyway, man, I support all the small YouTubers, man. Really, I want to help other guys grow. I want to show my love and my excitement to the other guys. And y'all Eagles fans welcome me with open arms. So that's why I always return the favor. And I just want to give y'all a big thank you for letting me on the show, man. And like I said, I'm trying to collab with many as Eagles family as I could, man. So at 12 o'clock tonight, I could become a part of that, man.
Hey, that's actually good. That's a good part about us. We just like accepting people who actually like get their opinions out and actually just want to have fun and just do what we got. And honestly, I never knew you were actually there. I mean, I actually I was like, I first saw you on, I think it was like, I forgot. I think you were on the Eagles Uncensored when I first saw you. I think so.
Yeah.
My memory keeps getting jammed because I don't know if I ever told you guys this, but I do have this condition which is called it's ADHD and autism, and I forget most stuff. So
yeah, so
yeah.
Like as soon as I went into Eagles Uncensored stream, man, he welcomed me with open arms. And I say, man, I thank y'all so much for welcome me with open arms. Like I said, man, I support y'all dearly, man. I appreciate all the support I get from all of y'all, man. So like I say, I'm a big fan of returning the love back. First of all, like I say, I show love first. I go show love first, man. Y'all just welcome me with open arms, man. I really appreciate y'all time,
man. Yeah, man, it's dope. Are you in the car right now? Because we're getting a lot of background noise.
Yeah, I'm inside of a car. Right, I'm inside the car. We on the way back to the hive and stuff like that.
All right. I'm gonna end it right now. But thank you for tuning in. We'll definitely do a link so we can definitely hear you speak a little bit. But I appreciate you stopping by, man.
All right, man. Appreciate you for having me, man.
In 1,000 feet. He's got the Navi on. JC Eagle Talk, man. How you doing, brother? He said, "Yo, Birdman, watching your live stream with copizzle was funny. That dude is a freaking clown." You see? Yeah. I mean, his claims are just outrageous. And at the end of the season, I'm gonna go back and I'm gonna grab some clips of the ridiculous crap he was saying, because we already know they ain't gonna go 6-0 in the division. They ain't gonna go 5-1 in the division. I don't think they're even gonna get 10 wins. I'm looking at the schedule. I have them 6-11 right now.
Man, I have them 5-12.
You see,
I was about to go 6-11, and then copizzle just made it 5-12. I'm like, okay.
I mean,
I was trying to be nice, but okay, 5-12. Not nice. If they only get 5 wins, I'll be like, top.
But check this out, like on the real Sonic, look. When the Giants play the Cowboys, we're going on years now, like 4 or 5 years. Man, they have been just getting mobbed by them. It's not even close. And they took Dak Prescott out of the game when he got that injury, and I think they still lost that game, right? Did the Giants?
Yeah. I think it was a field goal kick for the field goal kick to win the game.
You see what I think? They took out Dak Prescott, and they still lost the game, dude. Like, what are we really talking about here? And I know he was getting mad. He was calling me a Cowboys fan. I'm like, dude, I'm not a Cowboys fan. Just because I'm saying that they keep whipping your ass doesn't mean I'm a Cowboys.
When I heard him say you're defending Cowboys, I'm like, now I was thinking to myself, that's funny. Weren't you kissing our ass when you wanted us to beat the Washington Redskins in Week 17 in 2020? Right. So you can't say that we were kissing their asses when you're kissing ours. So
And the thing too is that why is everybody so fixed on that game when we weren't even playing starters, dude?
I know,
dude, you know,
I always find that stupid. Like, really, you're talking about it now? Like, it's over with. It's done,
dude. No one's heart was even in that game, dude. Zach Ertz was already ready to cry. Was it Jason Kels, formerly known as Kelsey? Wasn't it Kels, Ertz, and Carson on the field? You know, and Ertz looked like he was crying. I mean, dude, these guys.
Yeah, I think Ertz was. I think if Ertz was in the field for. I think he was in there because it was going to be his last game as a
right, dude. I mean, so there's so much, dude. There's no way, no how that game was even being. Nobody's heart was in it. Maybe Jalen's heart was in it because he's trying to win the city over. He's trying to be the next man up, and I give him props for doing what he did. I mean, guys, he was hanging with Kyler Murray, guys. He was hanging with him. He's a legitimate star in the NFL. I know he's small and mighty like a Darren Sproles type, but that guy is in the winning business.
Honestly, right now. Can I say something real quick?
Go ahead.
Honestly, when I saw him play against the Arizona Cardinals, that actually made me like Jalen Hurts because that is what I want as a quarterback. I want a quarterback who will kid his ass up, work his ass off, to try to make this city great. I want him to do what he just did in the Cardinals game for the entire to this season because that is what I want as a quarterback. A guy who can step up and try to lead. That is what I want. I don't want no one to complain about Jalen Hurts, but they are going to.
Yeah.
And look, while some of them might have points, which will undoubtedly make it unstupid when he shows it. It kind of just makes me feel like you're really saying that to a quarterback who actually was playing his damnness, playing the best he could against a team that just didn't have really great players. I'm trying to say stuff.
Yeah.
Players. See, and if that guy can do that without any other weapons, or with some other weapons that are, I guess you can say, mediocre at best, like Alshon Jeffrey, it's just.
Yeah, Lucas just subbed you up, man. Shout out to Lucas.
Thanks, Lucas.
And have you rewatched that game?
Oh yeah, I actually made a video about it, but I might repost it though.
Yeah, definitely.
I'm gonna repost it. I'm gonna repost it after this.
They NFL did something about rookies or whatever, and they showed his four last games. Well, the last one doesn't count to me, but I was watching the Arizona game, and I was just like, dude, this guy is showing this poise in his second game in the NFL of his so-called rookie year with no camp, dude. Carson had all that. Carson's played with these guys.
He had all the weapons in the freaking universe. Right. And Jalen Hurts uses him on his rookie season. And it made me feel like if you can't do this, Carson Wentz, and Jalen Hurts can, then why are you even on this team to begin with if you can't do the same thing that Jalen Hurts did? Look, I'm fine if you can't do that. What I was trying to think, what I want with Carson Wentz is I just wanted him just to try to actually do the things that but it's hard to say everything.
Look at Lucas. Yeah, I got Giants winning the division. I'm sorry, y'all. Come on, Lucas, you're killing me.
That's his opinion. I mean, I respect it. Hey, if they do win the division, that's fine. I mean, it won't do anything. It'll just prove.
But Lucas, let me ask you a real question, Lucas. If they can't beat the Cowboys, they have to sweep the Cowboys to win this division. They are not winning the division if they cannot beat the Cowboys. That's straight up facts. Until they sweep the Cowboys, and copizzle himself has admitted that if you cannot beat them, then they have no business winning the division. And those are the facts, man. If you cannot beat the Cowboys, you're not winning the division. I'm sorry, because they're not sweeping us. We are splitting. And I'm sorry, they are not sweeping Washington. I know that Fitzmagic's in there, but they still have a damn stout defense. And they're going to get to Daniel Pesos. They're going to get to him. So I just don't see it. I don't care. They brought in the what's the dude from Detroit? I know they got him. They're claiming
Kenny Galladay.
They're claiming top 5 defense. I don't see it. But I mean, you got to beat you got to sweep the Cowboys for me to be convinced. I'm sorry. But I still got love for you, Lucas. JC said, Lucas, what you smoking? Give me some. I mean, yeah, you're right. He could be right, but the thing is, like, you got to beat the Cowgirls. You got to do it to convince me.
You got to beat Jerry Jones.
Yeah, go down. Like I said, they took Dak Prescott out of the game and they still lost. And Daniel Jones was playing, right? But the thing is, here's another problem, Sonic. And the Eagles do have the same problem. Miles Sanders and Saquon Barkley have not been healthy. When Saquon is not playing, they are mediocre. I'm sorry. I think that's the
mediocre
truth.
At best, bad at worst.
Am I lying, dude? Am I lying? Am I making this up?
No, you're not lying. I'm just saying at best they're mediocre.
Yeah, because I mean, look, if Miles Sanders plays how he's supposed to play, I know Doug Peterson went away from the run, and I got all that. But if this man is supposed to be on the field like he's supposed to be, the sky is the limit for Miles Sanders, and him being what he's supposed to be, and you add Jalen Hurts in the mix, which is a dual threat. You're adding all these threats on the field. So if Sanders plays dope this year, just him and Hurts alone is like, it's a dynamic duo, because you could do so many things with Sanders, a la Saquon. You could throw those outs and all that. But what I'm hearing from Giants fans, what they're scared about, if they're scared about his cuts. When he cuts, that's when things start tearing, because he has a lot of meat on the bones. I know it's muscle meat, but his cuts are what's hurting him. We don't have that problem with Sanders. I don't know if it's just bad juju with our injury doctors or whatever the hell's going on in Philadelphia, but he's not the only one that's been with this damn injury bug. But if we can get this man, I mean, to give us at least 12 solid games, and maybe he's out a couple weeks for some minor pain or something like that, I mean, this is going to look awesome. And you add Devontae to the mix, and Ertz and Goddard, if they're both playing, great. I mean, this thing is going to be fun. I'm really excited.
Me too.
I don't know how you are, Sonic, but I'm not putting so much pressure. I'm more excited to see everything like work, because we got to make sure that if these coaches, you're gonna see on the field what's happening. It might not be pretty, but what we need to see is that they're being consistent. They're starting from the basics. We have a running game. You mix in some passing. You don't go just, hey, Carson, throw a million passes and we'll see if we get something. And even if Elliott, Elliott cost us some games. He was missing field goals. There's games that we could have won by field goals. Elliott's messing up. If Elliott starts going out there and missing field goals, I think we got to replace him. Like, I mean, unless we're gonna just take another gamble. I know the contract and all that, but dude, how many more times do we want to see him just shank a gimme field goal, dude? That's a hard watch.
And the sad thing is, I think the saddest thing is there were either, I think it was, there's some of the field goals are either below, I don't know if they were below 30 or 40, I don't know. Some of them were probably below 30 to 40, just somewhere between that. And I'm like, how can you miss those when I see average kickers kick much better than that?
Yeah, dude.
And I'm like, this is not the same Elliott I know. The same Elliott kicked a goddamn I think it was a 63. Am I right?
Is 61 the Giants? I think it's 61 maybe.
Okay. Kicked a goddamn 61-yard field goal. A 61-yard field goal. That is just, I mean, I'm still disappointed, but I still think he could try to do it, but I just don't know. I mean, we'll see.
I know, but like I think this is the perfect season, I guess, since we're retooling. And if Jake Elliott goes out there like first 4 weeks and he's shanking, I think the writing on the walls for him, man. And I rather him than go pick somebody else, dude. I mean, shoot, I'll take a Julie Ertz, Zach Ertz's wife. Maybe she can kick better than him. Let's see. Lucas is 4.
Let's just get her on right now and just let her kick every field goal ever. Hey, she's better than Jake Elliott.
I'm 4 away from 250 on my main, man. That's dope, man. If you guys haven't, go sub up Lucas, man. Let's share the love, man. I'm trying to get to 200. Hopefully, maybe next week I'm at 200. That'd be awesome. Right on, JC. But I'm 20 foot away for the my PC. I was 63 Phil. Yeah. See, Dante knows what's up.
Okay. So I was kind of right.
I know. I got some flag warnings from Facebook because people were cussing at copizzle and stuff. So they gave me some warnings and stuff. So I gotta tell everybody, like, I don't know what you're allowed to say. I because they were saying like F you and I'm gonna F you up and stuff. So Facebook was sending me content violations and stuff. So it was kind of funny, but I forget about that whole community guidelines. Like, you're not supposed to be threatening anybody or but yeah, I was like, man, Facebook, they were sending me those notifications that content.
I mean, the only thing I only go just for mostly my media sites is basically just Twitter, and that's basically it. I don't get Instagram or TikTok or Facebook or anything. I just go on Twitter, and that's basically it.
Yeah, I have my Facebook, I just have my profile stuff. I do a lot of cool things, but mostly now because I have my West Coast Birds on Facebook. So it's just strictly Eagle fans, and I could just get away with a little bit more without all these other fans coming in, like this is open to anybody. I get it. It's mostly for the Eagle fans, but I mean, as long as you're not being, racist and, you're pushing the limit or something like that, that's why I got
no. I don't put racist stuff on anybody.
No, I'm
unless
talking
they say
anybody.
something like racist to me, and they actually, I mean, I'm not gonna say racist to anybody unless they try to say something that's really pushes my buttons.
Yeah,
but
that's what
I'm not gonna say anything. I ain't gonna say anything that mean to them. I will say just stop.
Some people they were like he kept bringing up 445. I don't want to say his name, but I didn't really want to. I don't really want to talk about because I'm not trying to. See, the thing is, when you go down that rabbit hole, if any words if they get sent to him or something, like they think that we're trying to clout chase and all that. Like, I get it. He was an Eagles fan and all that. I know plenty of people. I met him personally. I know he is, but he's in his own world of his own, man. And yeah, I know he was doing.
I can still dunk on him, though. I can still dunk on him. I mean, I wouldn't care. I mean, sure, someone will say, "Oh, I'm a high shooter," but I'm not. I just do it just to dunk on him, make fun of him, because seriously, what he did was wrong.
Right.
He shouldn't even have a YouTube account, and it's kind of sad that this guy was still here, and he's still making videos. And I'm like, dude, you're done.
Yeah.
You're done. Go away. No one wants you here.
Yeah, it's just.
Then again, this is like the same thing as Mini Lad or Cosmodor. They're all pedos, and they all get their own YouTube account. They still keep it. The only difference is they don't get a chance to delete it and make a new one.
Right. But all right. How long have you had your YouTube channel, Sonic?
Since August 2020. I think.
That's cool. Yeah, I mean, I think I'm going on my second year, or whatever. But I started. I didn't know I was gonna be doing this streaming stuff, but it's cool, man. Like, and getting to know a lot of people. I know a lot of the big content creators like Philadelphia, E-Rock, a lot of the big names out there, that I met through, tailgating and all that. So I just using this platform to let everybody in my life, and I'll be doing a lot of cool stuff out here on the West Coast. I represent, I just a crazy Eagle fan over here on the West Coast, and I love my birds, man.
Me too. I was like, when I first started YouTube, I was like, yeah, I was just gonna test some things out, and then I'm like, and then I think I said before, Joey Shakes actually inspired me to actually make some Eagles content, and I started out making some highlight videos for the Eagles, and then I mean I'm still gonna do those, by the way, but I might do my response stuff like that.
Yeah, I'm gonna check them out, man, because if I need to use them, and I'll let you know, that way I can give you a shout out and put the link and everything. I love. And like I try to put like sometimes I grab, the whole copyright thing, but sometimes I try to grab some like cool music, and then because it's like I hate that we have to like copyright everything, to make sure they don't get in trouble. But it's just like, dude, we're just talking about our team and all that. But it is what it is. But yeah, man, I don't know how you're getting away with it, but that's dope, man.
I don't know either. I mean, I just basically put it there. I mean, I don't know. I mean, it does show the music down there, but I don't know how I'm getting copyright strike. Maybe it's just because I'm small, but it's not really because I basically got like 300. And well, I guess it's because I play a copyright music and then I play some instrumental music that no one actually has no one's speaking of that. That's the basic thing. I usually put like mostly instrumental music. If you actually listen to most of my videos, see my videos. I make highlight videos. I actually put instrumental music, so it could be that.
Yeah, Richie's said, I make my point by using social language with opinions by back near factual information. The 13 words you cannot say on TV bit just weakens your argument and overall makes you a fool. And then he said, if I need to use an offense word, I just say Pluto. Yeah, you have to like go around.
Oh, what's up, Eagle Censored? How you doing?
Yeah, he just popped in real quick. I'll chat. I'll stay on for about another 10 real quick. Talk to him real fast. But anyway, Sonic, just keep doing what you're doing, man. And I'm seeing you a lot more now, so that's cool, dude. And I see you on the other pages. I know. I know you were going with it with Cop. What was he trying to say to you? I forgot what it was.
He was saying that I'm sad because I was saying my own opinions on Space Jam 2, saying they had so much marketing, too much marketing, and basically that. But I actually let him have the last word when he showed a Jerry saying the N-word, and I'm like, dude, you're so pathetic that you won't even. I even said, just if you hate what I'm saying, just ignore me. And this guy puts this guy puts a Jerry there and it says the N-word, and it's like, and I'm like, dude, you're so pathetic, but I'm gonna let you have the last word because honestly, I really don't care at this point. Like I said before, I just don't like the movie, but I can actually respect people's opinion. If they like the movie, that's great. I'm actually fine with that.
Yeah, I haven't
but
seen
I said
it.
that, and that was basically like when I said those things, that was basically like 2 days ago. That's when the movie started.
What's
and
up?
I'm like, I'm over that. Like, I really don't care about that anymore.
Yeah. What's up, man? How you doing?
Not too bad, man. Not too bad. It's hot. Another day.
Yeah, I'm about to go to work in a little bit here, unfortunately. But
yep, I got that Sub Mondays coming up here in 30 minutes. Just wanted to stop in and say, hey, give my love and respect.
I thought you already did that, man. That was crazy because for some reason, I saw a message that it seemed like you already did it. I'm like, what the heck? How did I miss it?
Oh, no. That don't start till 6 o'clock.
Okay. Yeah. I'll see if I'll be Bluetoothing my messages. So if the writing comes out stupid, is because that the AI sends like the stupidest words. I'm like, I didn't say that, man.
Well, I'm gonna open it up. So I mean, if you want to talk, and without seeing visual, you can definitely join in if you want.
Thank you, JC. Yeah, man, I'm almost at 200, man. Almost there. I'm almost there, man. Almost there.
Yeah, dude, definitely. I'll try and give you a shout out tonight and definitely see if I can help you out, man. Yeah, we definitely got to get this guy to 200. He always puts in the work.
Yeah, and once I do get to 200, I gotta put in an order for a Hertz or a Smith jersey. I might do a poll or something, which one I should go for first, and then that's gonna be my giveaway.
Yeah. No, that's awesome, man. I still got to figure out what I'm gonna do at 200 yet.
Yeah, we're just kind of just going over the fireworks show yesterday with copizzle, man, and his delusional rants about the Giants.
I called him out today, bro, and I still haven't got an answer yet. He's avoiding me so much. Hell, I even was on a Giant channel today. Called him out again. I had a buddy of mine who's a Giant content creator. He's like, I'm doing this just for you, my guy. So he went live. And, I called him out on a Giant channel. He never showed up. He even messaged him. He never showed up. I'm like, bro, stop dodging.
Yeah, he was giving everybody something, man. It was wild, man. And then it was really difficult to go. Like I said, the comments were going off the chain, man. Everybody everybody was trying to get in there, man. Everybody wanted a piece, man. I was like, it was cool though. I was trying my best, man. Everybody's trying to.
Yeah, no, man. It's hard on those, because especially whenever you got one ignorant Giant fan in here and he's just yapping his gums and not even knowing what he's talking about and pissing a bunch of Eagle fans off. It can get hard at times to read that shit. So I feel you.
I was exhausted, man, because I was doing a lot of yelling.
Yeah. No, he seems like the type of guy that can bring that out in you.
Yeah, but I'm just I the things about I don't know why he's so enamored by Jones, dude. I don't get it, man. I don't understand it. Like, am I I can't be the only guy thinking that Daniel Jones sucks. He sucks.
Bro, he was 11 touchdowns to 10 interceptions last year. That was his stats. Carson Wentz had more fucking touchdowns than Daniel Jones, and Carson Wentz was fucking trash.
Right.
Like, where's the argument here? Seriously, where's the fucking argument? Let's get into
the funny part is Jalen Hurts actually had, I think it was 9 touchdowns.
9 touchdowns, 4 interceptions. He had a better ratio than Daniel fucking Jones. All right? And since 2010, you guys only won 5 games. You're 17-5 against the Eagles. Where are you coming off that you can even sit here and run your fucking mouth? Like, are you shitting me right now?
Yo, what is
5 wins and you think you own the East? Are you shitting me?
What's up, man?
Yo, what is good? Dude, kick-ass stream, my guy. Kick-ass. That was great.
I'm still recovering, man. I'm still
Yo, my partner crying.
Yeah, my voice is still losing its posture after voicing that copizzle guy.
Man, it was. I mean, he was going. Did you hear that shit he was saying to Mitch, man? I was like, hey, I said, leave Mitch alone, man. I was
laughing. I was done.
I was like,
yeah, when he looked at me and said, get out of your mom's basement and fucking, I was like, bro, I'm 33. I have 2 kids. I don't need to whack off. My wife does that shit for me. Like, who the fuck are you talking to? This is a grown-ass man you're coming at. This ain't no fucking punk-ass kid. I am 33, grown-ass man. You say, oh, everybody out there, they don't have faces on their shit. Here's my face, bro. Come at it. Let's go. I'm down. 100%. You want to come to the Eagles Uncensored channel and you want to throw down your Giant talk? Let's do it. I don't mind taking your subs from you. Let's do this.
Yo, I'm going to need your guys' help on Saturday because I'm having a Colts content creator on my shit and we're just going to talk Carson Wentz and shit.
Oh, brother.
Wait, is he, what kind of Colts fan is he? Is he a true decent guy or is he overrated?
He's a decent guy from what I've seen. From what I've seen, he's a good guy. I need to watch more of his stuff so I can learn more about him and his partner and all that stuff. So I can't wait for that.
We got to hear what his spiel is, and tell him, please, we need Carson to play 12 games. Beg.
Yeah.
We need 12. The magic number is 12, not 17. 12.
I gotta ask you guys something because I'm going to be 100% honest with you. I don't feel I'll be affected by it in any way, what shape or form. But would it hit you guys to the core if he actually really does very successful in Indy? Like as a fan and as you know, like a personal favorite or whatever you want to call it of yours, would it really truly hit you deep, or would you just be like, I don't even fucking care at this point? It's not worth caring about.
I wouldn't care. I mean, cool. You win a playoff game. Cool. Good for you. Wish you would have done it to us, but it doesn't matter. You left us for a guy who's helped you in the past. And honestly, what am I supposed to say at this point? Good for you, Carson Wentz. I don't care.
I'm still thinking about it. Like, I still want us to get that pick, but it's like, I don't want him to go down the same path. You get what I'm saying? Like, with this competition and everything. I don't want it. I want the best for him, but I want the best for the Eagles. So it's like 50-50. Yo, Dante, what is good? In a couple hours, you'll be on my show, dude. In a couple hours.
So,
how about you, Birdman?
So my whole thing is this. Like, I was talking to Sonic earlier. Like I said, we've seen the guy play good, but the thing is, it's not that. It wasn't good enough. He has to be better than good. He has to be great, because at the end of the day, you sacrificed your body. You are trying to go to the Super Bowl. It's not 10 minutes in the playoffs or one playoff game. Like Dak Prescott, if he just had a few playoff games, he has beautiful stats and all that. It did not work. They went through the whole Tony Romo era, and you know what, guys? He never went to the championship. He never went to the Super Bowl. So guess what? It did not work. The only way Carson Wentz is going to prove that he's a great quarterback, he has to go to the Super Bowl, guys.
Mm-hmm.
He has to.
He does. I agree. He does.
Dude, you have an old-ass Phillip Rivers over there at 38 years old who just won 10 or 11 games. If Carson Wentz goes in this year and he does not win 10 or 11 games, that's an ultimate fucking fail instantly. I mean, do you agree or disagree?
Right.
I agree with that.
And it's like, if I give you guys $1 million, I'm going to make $1 million bet. $1 million that Carson Wentz is going to be in the championship. Would you do that bet?
Yes. Without even thinking about it. Without even thinking about it. That's why you didn't show the thing last night, but I also made the comment to copizzle. I said, listen, man, I said, I will bet you that. I said, I will bet Jalen Hurts has a better season than Daniel Jones for that fucking belt. Hands down, I promise you, Jalen Hurts will have a better season than Daniel fucking Jones. Now, will Carson Wentz be able to do that? I don't know. It's all what his mental state's going to be, you know?
What's your favorite anime? I don't know.
I don't watch anime.
I don't watch anime. Yeah.
I tried once and I fell asleep. So I was like, I'm done.
I mean, the closest I get to anime would probably be, the Spider-Man Into the Universe on Netflix, the cartoon. Like, I think that's like, I think that's the closest to anime I'll watch right there. That was a pretty badass show.
Movie, yeah.
Movie.
It's like probably the best Spider-Man movie I've actually seen since I think
I don't like I said, I mean, it's going to be really hard for Carson to get to the AFC Championship because, you got a team like the Bills. The Titans look like, I don't think who's going to stop Derrick Henry? The Steelers should be in the mix again.
Chiefs.
Who else? Yeah.
You really think the Steelers are going to compete? I think this is their down year, man. But I mean, that's my opinion.
What makes you say that?
They lost Bud Dupree. They don't have Bud Dupree across from T.J. Watt anymore. You know, that's going to be a big factor. Who's going to step in there? You know, they lost Steven Nelson. You know, Nelson's not there right now as for now. You know, so who's that CB going to be? And I don't trust Roethlisberger at this point, man. You know, I mean.
What's up, JD?
I don't know.
Thank you for tuning in. I don't know if this is the first time you've been in here. Do you guys know who he is?
Nope.
Yeah,
welcome, my guy.
Yeah, I think he knows Coach Dante, man. That's cool, man. Thanks for tuning in, man.
Yes,
if you can hit that like button, if you sub up, man, I really appreciate it. We'll show love back, man. You know, we're a free form here. We're not that bad. You know, ask Coach Dante, man. He knows how we are. Like, we don't really, you know, unless your name's copizzle, then, you know, we got to bring a knife.
I got to ask, how'd you reach out to him? Because I looked on his Twitter.
I Twittered it. I Twittered it.
It's yeah. You could find him, but you know, it wasn't easy. So, you know,
what I did was I just went and I made a tweet and I said, hey, this is going out to @copizzle, so he could see it, you know. And then I just said him, hey, come to Eagles Uncensored. You know, I want to talk Giants football and shut you up for the final time. So, you know.
Yeah, but I couldn't DM him. That's the thing. I guess you.
Oh no, you can't. He has his messages off. I would too, man. You know how much hate mail that guy probably gets?
Right. Yeah. So like the Steelers, I can't as long as they have Mike Tomlin?
Mm-hmm.
Mike Tomlin. You know, I can't count them out. You know, Big Ben, you say what you want about the guy. You know, I know he is getting old, but we could say the same thing about Tom Brady. But and that Browns Steeler game, that was wild, man. I remember when I came home and then I looked at the score and I was like, is that right, dude? I was
the funniest part was
like, right. I was like, dude, are you serious?
Yeah.
And then they were coming back. I was like, how the hell? I was like, don't tell me the Browns are doing something like the Atlanta Falcons, letting the Cowboys come back and then win by an onside kick. Like, ridiculous.
Yeah, that's the one bad part about
those are for
Pittsburgh,
the chokers. Those are for the chokers. The Atlanta Falcons deserve the kings. They deserve the crown of being the greatest chokers ever.
I do want to beat the Falcons pretty bad, man.
Yeah, it's gonna happen. I don't see why it wouldn't.
I really
imagine them choking against us. That I will be laughing so hard. I'll be like, wow, you guys choked so badly. You made us win.
Yeah, that'd be. I mean, if we can you imagine? Okay, so we play. Okay, so it's Atlanta, the Niners, and Cowboys. Can you imagine if we went 3-0, dude? How pumped up we would be.
We should realistically.
I will be so.
Yeah, I'll be happy. I'm like,
I
didn't know we could do it that good.
Because that game is so important. That game is so important because if Jalen Hurts shuts them all up on Monday Night Football against the great Dak Prescott, oh god, dude, you're gonna see me with the biggest smile, bro, for like
that, and I'll be making fun of Skippy Boy. Skippy Boy's gonna be like, "Wow, just wow," and I'm like, "Hey, Skip, have fun."
I think he actually likes Jalen Hurts. I think.
Yeah, no, he does.
He does like him, huh?
He's very high on Jalen Hurts. That's one thing I laugh about Skip for. He's like, because that's the one person in all my years of being a Cowboy fan that I'm actually scared of for once. He's like, Jalen Hurts. He's like, he's the real deal. He's like, he scares me. So
I wonder
hearing that from him, that's good.
I wonder what his take is on Carson at the Colts. Is he on that high horse too, or does he? Because he's always said Carson is the deer in the headlights. He's been saying that ever since he started. So he better be saying the same thing when he goes to Indy, that he's a deer in the headlights thing, because that's all he's ever said.
Yeah, no, I watched Skip and Shannon a a lot. And after he was traded, that's kind of where I came with my take about the having to win 10 or 11 games, because that's pretty much what Skip and Shannon both agreed on. Like, him going to the Colts, you have to win 10 or 11 games. You have to be better than what Phillip Rivers was. So that's kind of where I got that take from.
And let me ask you guys this. I probably already said it, but why do you think teams that were, maybe a quarterback away, how come nobody really wanted Carson? Do you think it was because the injury thing, or they actually don't believe that this guy's good at all?
I think it's an injury thing.
Yeah, but he didn't get injured last year though. Just his heart was broken.
We destroyed his character.
Wait,
my
did
guy.
he have his back injured or something? Wasn't something with his
Not
back?
last year. He played every game. He got benched. He got benched.
Oh, that was 2 years ago. My bad.
Yeah. But we destroyed his character, bro. I mean, if you think about it, the reason we didn't get nothing for him is because we let all that media shit get out. If we could have kept silence a little bit more and maybe, tried to pull back the reins on the media and make it not look like we were so, broken, we might have been able to get a little more for him. But I think a lot of people are skeptic on his mental side of things.
But Eagles Uncensored, the media will fool you and say that this man is a great quarterback, even PFF and blah blah.
No.
They're saying that he's so. Why did they not take the chance on Carson if all these so-called analysts believe that this man is a top 15, top 10 quarterback? Why did they not say, they're getting rid of one of the best quarterbacks in the world. He needs to come over here. And I think it's because they don't trust the guy.
Yeah, no. They don't. I 100% agree.
I just gotta ask, who are the Colts wide receivers? I'm drawing a blank. T.Y. Hilton.
I don't know the rest. Oh, that one guy that actually has Carson's number that he got punked for, a rookie wide receiver, number 11. I forgot.
You need to know this stuff for Saturday.
It's Pittman.
Pittman?
Yeah.
He said, "No, Carson, you're not taking your number. I'll take it."
I'm looking up the roster right now. Hold on.
It's Pittman. Number 11 is Pittman.
But I just want to know who. Yeah.
Just got that 30 minutes on Uncensored.
Yeah, I know. I got to get going here very soon. But, and that's kind of the point I wanted to make about the whole Carson thing, man, is everyone's got to realize, too, I don't think he really upgraded offensively that much. His line is stout over there, but our line was trash last year because of injuries. We actually have a pretty decent O-line when healthy. So now, offensive line-wise, I'd say we're pretty even. But you have an old-ass T.Y. Hilton to throw to, who's 31, and he's been getting injured the last couple of years here and there. You got Pittman. You don't know what he's going to be. This is his year, too. He could be good or he could be bad. You could have stayed here with us and thrown to Devontae Smith, Fulgham, and Reagor. You didn't really upgrade offensively. Now, defensively, he did. I'll give him that. Defensively, but not offensively.
Yeah, so what's Carson going to do? He doesn't have a number one wide receiver again.
Yeah.
Sorry. I'm looking at the roster right now. They have Paris Campbell, never even heard of him. Zach Pascal, who? Einstein Duan, I don't even know. DeMichael Harris, who are these guys?
That's what I'm saying, man. That's what I'm saying.
A bunch of bums.
Their tight end, Jack Doyle, and I'm like, who?
And Malawi Cox.
Real quick before you go, you know what the other argument that I hear is that they said that if Jalen Hurts succeeds, it's because we built around Jalen and we gave him weapons, but we did not do that for Carson. I'm like, oh God. See, we're damned if we do, damned if we don't.
But see, you can't say that, and you can't put that on us because you know what? Carson wanted out.
He had Alshon Jeffrey though.
Can I say something real quick? If they say that, honestly, that just makes me say. So you're saying that we didn't build Carson Wentz when we gave him some weapons. Yet when Jalen Hurts does good, we build him and not Carson Wentz. And I'm like, and then I'll probably be like, really? That's so stupid. But that's what I just want to say. You go ahead, Ecocenter. You go ahead. What you're saying?
But
no, man.
I got it. I'm gonna end it, and let me and again, you know, for my guy here, Philly Bird, man, that's him right there. That's the guy that's struggling right now. So if you guys don't forget, you know, keep him in your prayers and thoughts. Philly Bird, you know, I know he's on the ventilator, so we're just, you know, he's fighting right now, but that's him right now. Really good guy. So just keep him in your thoughts, guys. Keep him
for sure.
But thank you guys for tuning in, and I'll see you guys on your other show. And grind out, Sonic, Mitch. You guys know what it is, man.
All right.
Yes, sir.
I'll catch you in 15.
Yes, sir. Appreciate you guys.